Hey friends, Emily Alcina at Kind Therapy Ottawa. Thank you for those of you who send some loving and supporting messages after my last vulnerable video. The next day I felt that I had like a vulnerability hangover. I know some of you may know what that means. So thank you for those who share some loving words. I much appreciate that. Today I want to talk to you about something that affects us all. Suffering. Pain and suffering. In a world where social media showcase all the highlights of people's life, all the joy and love and family and laughter and travel, we get to see all that, which makes us feel alone when we go through our own suffering. There's a time where I experienced a tremendous amount of grief and sadness. I was going through some fertility struggles. I spent years trying to get pregnant. And in that time, I remember looking at social media and seeing what appears to be everyone that I was related to had any type of connection getting pregnant. Through those years, I saw them popping 1, 2, 3 babies, and I hadn't even had one. They were getting pregnant just for what appears to be breathing fresh air. Some people were unexpectedly pregnant, some people were trying, and it just worked so fast. And here I was, feeling this overwhelming grief, thinking I must be alone in this. Pain and suffering is universal. I work with hundreds of people in my therapy practice, and the person that you get to see out there in that social media or walking or celebrating with you is not the same person that shows up for me in a therapy session. You will never imagine what people goes through, their biggest fear, their biggest secrets, their suffering. People out there are hurting, and we don't even know about it because we don't just show up with our suffering in front. So don't be fooled when you see someone and you think that they have it all and they're so happy. They come here and I see their pain and their struggles and their tears and their grief and their anger. All that is truth. We are human beings. We feel, we have the capacity to feel, therefore we suffer. So if you find yourself in a time where suffering and pain are part of your life, you're not alone. You're not alone. Suffering will move, will change, new emotions will show up. But if you right now are going through something tough, reach out. Reach out to your loved one, your partner, your friends, your family, professional. Share what's going on. We're not here to fix it. But sometimes it's having that shoulder that you can rely on, shoulder you can cry on, someone who can just tell you that they don't understand, that it will get better. Sometimes that's all we need to not feel alone and isolated. So if that's you, who is supporting someone, who someone is coming to you for support, don't miss that opportunity to honor their grief, their pain. Be there for them, and please, 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 please don't try to fix them. Don't try to fix pain. That's not a thing. We're not broken. We're just humans having an emotional experience. It's not meant to be fixed. It's just meant to be heard. It's meant to be listened. Just be there. Listen. Show up. Give them a hug. That's all what pain and suffering needs. Company. I wish you all a wonderful time off, holidays, or whatever you're celebrating in this December season. I'll be here for you next year with more videos.